Well, when you get thirsty, what do? You drink a glass of water. And it's not unreasonable to expect it to be clean, pure, and not contaminated with toxic chemicals. But most people don't realize what could actually be in their water. Chemicals from manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, and who knows what else could be lurking in the water we drink, bathe, and cook in. So we've invited Derk Chamberlin, our independent water consultant, to tell us what could be in there, how it's dangerous, and what we can actually do about it. Derk, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, Alex. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So every day it seems like we're hearing about there's something nasty in our water, something new.
It's true.
What are we finding?
Well, and you know what? Not only that, as the population grows, as Tucson grows, the problem gets worse and worse and worse. The Environmental Working Group tested water all over Arizona and found contaminants the EPA says exceeded federal guidelines. They found arsenic, and I'm not a chemist, but I'll do my best, dibromochloromethane, bromodichloromethane, bromoform, trichloroethylene, haloacetic acid. By the way, the last four are a byproduct of them putting chlorine in the water.
Wow.
So we're drinking, bathing, and cooking in water that the government says isn't safe.
And, you know, if we can't pronounce it, what's it doing in our water?
Right.
I want to know why I have to pronounce anything.
Well, you know what the scary part is? The government puts chlorine in our water, and all those, all except for arsenic, all of those come from the breakdown of chlorine in your water. So they're putting that stuff in our water.
It's scary, and really all we're doing so far is complaining about the taste of our water. We're not taking action.
Exactly, Alex. And you know what? People just complain about the taste of their water, but what they really need to realize is that water without contaminants doesn't have any taste. So if it tastes like something, there's something in there that doesn't belong. And you know what? They forget about the hardness in our water. I mean, our Tucson water is incredibly hard. You spend all your time scrubbing hard water deposits. You know what? But like I said before, the biggest culprit is the chlorine that they put in it. It's been linked to heart attack, hardening of the arteries, stroke, cancer. And do you know you could have more chlorine in your tap water than you do in your swimming pool?
No way.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Yeah, it is. So, you know, chlorine is a problem, and you have to filter it out of your house. And out of everywhere in your house, your faucets, your showers, everywhere. And you know what? We get 2/3 of our exposure when we take a bath or a shower, and it's absorbed through our skin.
Right.
And you mentioned hard. You know, those stubborn hard water stains that you saw the people scrubbing, they never go away. You scrub them off, and they're back in a week or so. So.
Right. And so there's something that we can do. I mean, it's a pretty hopeless situation with all those chemicals and all the different things that it can do to our bodies, but there is actually a solution, isn't there?
Right. Probably the best way, probably the way I would recommend was if you hate the taste of your tap water, maybe you're worried about some of the other stuff that we're finding out is in our water that no one's talking about, and you don't want to shower in chlorine anymore, and you're tired of hard water, probably the best thing you can do is get a whole house water conditioning system that actually treats all of the water in your home, not just part of it somewhere. So, and the best one I found is this one I brought along from H2O Concepts. This one system gives you great tasting water every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, smoother skin, silkier hair, it virtually eliminates hard water problems. And you know what, Alex? It's maintenance free. There's no chlorine, there's no salt to add, filters to change, nothing to do.
So those are all the internals, and it also looks really cool.
It is.
And, you know, we were looking at some ugly water systems before. What really separates it, besides how it looks, separates it from other ones?
Again, it'll give you great tasting water every faucet. It takes all the chlorine out of every shower, and it doesn't use salt. Alex, you know what? When people bathe in softened water, you get that slimy feeling. So your skin is going to feel cleaner with that. And you know what? Inside the system, their patented electronics actually breaks up hardness before it happens. So you'll never spend your time scrubbing hard water problem. And also, it is the most tested and certified system on the market that's patented. So they've gone to all those independent labs, and they said, yep, it does what they say it's going to do. So you know that it has.
I love that.
And it comes with a 10-year no-nonsense guarantee.
You can't beat it. And Derk, there's something you didn't know. You're actually in one of those testing labs right now. And we're going to do one final test on it here.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
This is, I brought this for you to try.
Okay.
This is actual Tucson tap water after it's been through one of those systems.
All right, let's see. Wow. First of all, you brought it cold for me. Second
Right.
of all, it feels like I've been drinking pretend water this whole time until I just tried this. It really tastes different.
It is better than bottled quality water out of every faucet in your house. So, and out of every shower. So it's like showering in bottled water. But the best part is, you never run out.
Right, and the other good thing is, too, people don't actually have to spend an arm and a leg to get this stuff.
They don't. They don't. H2O Concepts is running a special right now. If you call right now and say you saw it on the Morning Blend, in honor of their 25th anniversary, they'll give you a $400 discount, a $250 manufacturer's kick the salt rebate, because it doesn't use salt, free normal installation, and their financing package is available to fit any budget on approved credit, OAC. So there's no reason. You can afford this. Finally, you can afford great water, healthy water, safe water for your family.
Exactly. We're kicking the salt, we're getting healthy, we're getting good tasting water in every faucet in our house. Dirk, it couldn't be better. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Alex.
Absolutely. Now it's time to take control of your health and the water in your house with this revolutionary new system. H2O Concepts offers great tasting water at every faucet, like we said, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, smoother skin, silkier hair, and no more hard water problems. All you have to do is call 1-877-442-5222 or visit h2oconcepts.com.